It never is here. Vincent Lepore, 33 Ocean Terrace, Long Branch, requesting 1 minute notification.
Yes, sir.
I look at R29617. I'm going to start off the bat by saying I don't completely blame the developer on this one. I blame this council.
Mr. Lepore, could you bring that just a little? Thank you.
At the Sewage Authority meeting, perhaps 2.5 months ago, Long Branch Partners mentioned a $5 million RAB and an additional $22 million RAB for a total of $27 million. This appears to be varied in this resolution now. There was also a request for a 50% reduction in sewage connection fees. On page 4 of this redevelopment agreement, the city financial project discusses phase 1, phase 3, and phase 4. We don't see anything about phase 2. As we go on to page 10, we see phase 2 has 20,100 square feet retail restaurant, 173 residential units. And there appears to be no RAB for phase 2. We'll see. We'll be watching. As it's written in 29617. It's disconcerting the percentage of retail component in this project. Retail being one of the most precarious sectors of today's real estate market. Just look at the churn and vacancies in Red Bank that is occurring and has been occurring for some time. This retail concern was brought up at the Long Branch Sewage Authority as well. But the city demanded the retail. On page 12 of the agreement, under qualified entities, it goes on to talk about taking on additional partners of equity for phases 2, 3, and 4, and if need be, in the present stage, phase 1. On page 13, likewise, under assignment assumption of URE, there is also the attaining of partners. This was all tailored designed for Kushner, Charles Kushner, to come in on additional bonding and pull more cash out of a URE restructuring. This is exactly what was discussed at the Sewage Authority meeting. So, council, where in this resolution was ever Kushner's name mentioned? Long Branch Partners is in discussion with Kushner, particularly on the parking garages in the lower Broadway area. Any attempt to offer an illusion that this municipal government will attain tremendous financial gain from these 4-phase agreements of Broadway is aloof. It's in the clouds. This financial agreement is not what it appears to be. The real question becomes, how much is the city, more so the residents, losing in money, losing in maximized revenue with the so-called financial agreement? If the elusive supposed ferry and the elusive pier ever happens, which is not for the benefit of the majority of Long Branch residents, but being marketed for New Yorkers, if it does happen, the pier and the ferry, the value of parking operations in and around Lower Broadway would exponentially increase. City financial parking garages would be a revenue machine. And again, the question becomes, why put that in the hands of Kushner? The ultimate question becomes, who are you working for, council? Are you working for the developer, particularly Kushner, allowing him the back door to come in on Broadway? It's not difficult to see through this. Time and time again, you've sold out the people of this city.
Mr. Lepore, you have 1 minute.
I would go more into the financial numbers, but why? 2 council meetings ago on the $5 million finance, you clearly showed incompetence, and you could care less. Your respect for the public or financial accountability is nil. There's no on Resolution 296. The resolution clearly does not benefit the citizens. It is a vitiated hybrid RAB, unlike some of the other pilots you've negotiated in the past. This council is too willing to accommodate developers in their participation with financing, petitionally allowing the back door for Charles Kushner to come in on Broadway and extend his cookie-cutter Pier Village projects. No on 296.
Thank you, Mr. Lepore.